good to see you. What do you think has prompted this move by the United States?
Well, in a statement we received from the U.S. Embassy in Ankara, American officials are citing what they call as the failure by the Turkish government to protect their diplomatic mission and personnel. And let me just quote that exact line. They said that recent events have forced the United States government to reassess the commitment of government of Turkey to the security of U.S. mission and personnel. Now, according to some of the local reports in Turkey, 2 people have been detained in alleged connection to the FETÖ organization, which is considered a terror group in Turkey and is blamed for the failed coup attempt that took place almost a year ago. We understand that these people were Turkish local nationals who worked for the U.S. diplomatic mission in Turkey, but they were under investigation by Turkish officials for their alleged connection to FETÖ.
Adiz, was a move like this expected?
Well, essentially, the issue of FETÖ has been an outstanding issue, a crisis really between the 2 countries, and it has been on top of the agenda ever since Trump administration took over. I mean, remember as early as May when Turkish President Erdogan made his first official White House visit here in Washington, that was one of the top issues discussed between himself and Trump. And as recent as last month, during the United Nations General Assembly, the 2 have come together once again to discuss the issue of FETÖ. And United States is in a unique position in that regard because the leader of this cult is still a permanent resident in the state of Pennsylvania. And even though thousands of documents have been sent over to the U.S. judicial authorities in order pushing for his extradition from the United States, no progress has been made. And we also understand over the period of time, this lack of this progress has also caused a lot of frustration and disappointment among the Turkish diplomatic officials here in Washington as well. We've been in dialogue in contact with some of them, and they continuously express their disappointment in the U.S. officials for not doing enough regarding the FETÖ issue. And now that it turns out, and if these reports are true, if the investigations reveal that indeed these 2 Turkish nationals working for the U.S. missions inside Turkey really have solid connections with the FETÖ group, I think this is only going to worsen this crisis between the 2 countries.